Morning, and joining me to break it all down, Fox Business Network's Dagan McDowell, Benchmark Managing Partner Kevin Kelly, and Independent Women's Voice CEO Heather Higgins. Good to see everybody this morning.
Nice to be here.
Thank you for being here.
It's great to see the markets are up, actually. I was looking, and it's, concerns out of Italy have sort of tempered a little bit. The Chinese stimulus is lending credence to their markets. So, our markets over here are focusing on the earnings, especially with technology, because technology has double the profit margins than any other sector in the S&P 500. So with those earnings coming out this week, Microsoft notably on Wednesday, they dominate in the cloud. So let's see what happens. That's a higher profit margin. When their cloud earnings came out last quarter, CFO Amy Hood said their profit margins went up 6 percentage points from 52% operating margins to 52 to 58.
Yeah, so Microsoft had a good quarter last quarter.
And they
for
paid
sure.
Great dividend.
Yeah, you know what, though? We were expecting from the beginning, third quarter earnings, Dagan, to be 21% higher year over year. We were expecting good numbers, revenue to be up 8% or something for the third quarter.
Right, and the earnings so far, we've only had 17% of the S&P report so far, but earnings are up more than 25% so far this quarter. The trouble spot is that revenue is growing at just north of 7%. 62% have beaten revenue estimates. If it holds around that level, that would be the worst miss in terms of 38% missing so far in this earnings cycle. Or this year.
But you were reporting earlier about what the Journal was reporting, and that is that sales is really where the worry is, right? And what companies are going to say about revenue and future guidance, of course.
The problem was, if we go back to 2015, we were in an earnings recession. We didn't even have top-line growth. Look at what this economy is doing. If we're worried about top-line growth because we're having it, I think that's a good problem to have, and we saw last earnings was up 25%. Earnings before that was up 25%.
I agree. I just pointed out because, we're looking for any impact of these tariffs in the fourth quarter.
We're looking at the individual companies, but the larger picture still is you've got, for the first time in years, CapEx spending that is actually occurring. You've got jobs up. You've got unemployment seriously at unbelievable lows, particularly for blacks and others. It's at levels it has never been at. You've got rises in wages and particularly for blue-collar workers, and you now have talk of a tax cut.
Yeah, so good backdrop.
Overall, it is great news, and particularly with the House races in the battleground states at dead even now, the market should take some comfort in the fact that it's likely that the House, I think, I'm still the only person saying this, but I think that the Republicans are going to hold the House.